So I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. I know that we all work all day, but I'm glad you took some time to have some fun because we deserve some fun, and for coming to Amanda's party tonight. So I'm Deb, and I'm very, very excited about what I do. I joined Leah Sophia almost a year ago. But before I tell you a little bit about Leah Sophia, I'd like to know, first of all, who's never heard of Leah Sophia? Because every party I have at least one or two.
Before my party, I didn't.
Okay. Blame geography. Because Leah Sophia is huge. In the Midwest, it's like, you know, Starbucks back in Washington State before it came here. It's huge, and it's making its way. So keep that in mind. It's a huge company, and I'll tell you more about it. But I started a year ago with Leah Sophia. I was still teaching. And I knew that it was probably going to be my last year of teaching because my position was such that I figured it was probably going to go. And I really kind of would be okay with that, but I needed a job. Do you know what it's like? That fear that I need a job. And so I started to think about what I could do, what I could do while I was still working to kind of get my feet on the ground for when I would probably lose my job, which I really did, but anyway. So I had a show a year ago, July. And Connie, this was my third show, Connie was my advisor, and every time she always talked about the opportunity, I heard her, but I didn't listen. But I was in a different point in my life because I knew I was going to be at a point where I needed money, and I was scared. So I listened to her, and I listened to the fact, and I knew this for sure because I had 3 shows with her, that she was making good money and being able to do things that she couldn't afford before. And I knew myself, as a hostess, it's a good product. So I thought, I'm going to try that. And after my show, I sat down with my husband and I said, you know, what have I got to lose? I still have my job. I'm going to give it a go, and I want to be an advisor. And I called Connie and we set up my starter show, and it was the best decision I've ever made. I am no longer afraid. I had the opportunity to go back to teaching as a new teacher. I'm going to make more money with Leah Sophia, and I'm going to be a lot happier. A lot happier because I get to make the money when I choose. I get to have my vacations when I choose, and I get to go out, and every night is a new adventure. Every party is a new adventure. Imagine your job is being a party. That's my job. Okay. So as we I just got very nervous. Okay. So what do I do? So as you watch me tonight, if you or somebody you know and you love needs some extra money. Do a show a week, and I'll tell you, realistically, the girls on my team are making anywhere from $400 to $800 a month. So if you need it, or somebody you know needs, just watch what I do because it is not rocket science. Trust me, or I wouldn't be doing it. All right? So what do? I share my love of Leah Sophia jewelry with my customers, with my clients, with my hostesses. Leah Sophia is the biggest, you guys don't have the person, is the biggest seller, direct seller of jewelry in the United States. And a lot of people don't think that. Actually, the world. On their website, they make that statement. They are the largest direct seller of jewelry in the United States. Now, to get that big, they have to satisfy 3 groups of people. Guests, hostesses, and me. Okay? So I'm going to tell you how they have got to be number 1. Why they're number 1. You know, to be number 1, you have to have loyalty, and you have to have trust, correct? So I want you all to grab your purses, and we're going to play a game. We have to pretend, so we'll see how this goes, okay? I'm going to hold up a letter. And then when I hold up the letter, the first lady to pull something from her purse that begins with that letter gets a ticket, okay? Remember the tickets I already gave you when you came in for wearing your jewelry, for your shirts and everything, okay, for being on time. Remember those tickets? Well, we're going to add to those tickets, right? So, here we go. My first letter is R. Green. Okay, boy, that was an easy one. R stands for 2 things. Receipt, replacement. Receipt, replacement. Leah Sophia has a lifetime replacement guarantee, okay? You lose something, you not lose something, you break something, or when you get your jewelry, if it's not exactly what you thought, think about this. I don't have all the jewelry in that book. There's over 500 pieces. There's no way. So maybe you order something tonight, it comes to you, you open it up, you're all excited, and you go, not really what I thought. Well, If it's been less than 45 days since you ordered it, you can send it back. You can get your money back if you want. However, most people, the wish list that you have, I had moments with you. The wish list, my wish list, when I went to my first show, I had a million things. So most people just pick something else, but it's up to you. You can still get your money back up to 45 days. After 45 days, you can always get another piece. You can get the same piece. You can get a credit. Okay? After 2 years, same thing. But you have to have your receipt. And when your order comes in, it will come to our hostess. She gets to sit and go through all your jewelry, because all hostesses do. They're going to open every box and see what you got, and make sure it's all right. And so there'll also be in the bag the boxes that you buy, and there'll be a copy of the receipt, and yours will look a lot better than mine, because mine travels. But, if you're not a real organized person, copy it, keep it on your computer, scan it, have a file, because I know your file is going to start to grow once you get to know Leah Sophia. And on the back is your return form. Okay, they are excellent. They are excellent. You know what I love about Leah Sophia? You always have something to show for your money. Always. If you break that jewelry, you send it back. They don't ask what happened. They ask what can we do to help you, what do you want. And so you're either going to have the jewelry that you bought, or you're going to have the credit for what you bought. Or you're going to have something else that you choose. So that's why they're number one. Trust and loyalty. Okay, any questions? So what are you going to keep? Your receipt for replacement. Okay, next thing. Here we go. iPod. Here's your tick. I is for incredible sale. I don't know about you, but I don't buy anything unless it's on sale. And I really like a good sale. And we have an incredible sale every single month. And this month is no exception. September, woohoo, you picked a great month, okay? In September, here's how it works. You can buy any 2 pieces in the book, any 2 pieces at the regular price. And in September, you can buy up to 4 additional, more expensive pieces for half price. More expensive. None of that has to be of equal or lesser value with Leah Sophia. So you essentially get to pick what you want to put on sale. Isn't that awesome? Can you go to Macy's and love a shirt and say, I want this to be cheaper if I buy 2 things less? Is it going to be? No. And at Kohl's, the best you can hope for is 30%. Leah Sophia, 50%. And you get to choose. All right? Makes sense? So you buy 6 things tonight, you're only going to pay full price for the 2 least expensive. And they don't care what the disparity is. $14, $180. Okay? So you're never going to pay $180 for anything at Leah Sophia. Okay? Of course, you get even better pricing because you're my hostess. All right? So, next letter. V. Ah.
Pricing.
Excellent. Of course, my hostesses usually don't play. They help me monitor and adjust. V stands for versatility and value. Okay, I don't care how good the sale is. I think most of you would agree. I've gone in stores with what they consider a great sale, or they have a sale. I don't like what they're selling. So I'm an advisor. And my job is to help acquaint you with the sale and with what you're going to be purchasing. I want you to be aware that the money you spend is going to go a long way with Leah Sophia. So I'd like to show you a few pieces tonight that you might consider purchasing. Okay? I'm going to start, I always start with this necklace. Okay? And I like to use real necks. Can I use your neck? I won't do anything to add to it. I promise. I'll put on my glasses. See what I'm doing. Okay? Now I'm going to scoop this around, and I just want you to look at the necklace. Oh, I think I'm going to get this necklace too. Do both. Okay? That's your neck. Thank you for your neck. So here we go. I want you to look. She's wearing a beautiful silver necklace. She's wearing a beautiful gold necklace. But guess what? They're the same necklace. They're our Trish. It's called Trish, and it's our mega. Isn't that cool? It's 2 necklaces in one. And even by themselves, they're beautiful. Very simple, very elegant. And they're $118. But are you going to spend $118? I would put that on sale for $59 for sure. Okay? Just later. we'll talk about that. All right, but the neat thing about the Trish too is look, and I usually have a little slide here, and another slide here. Now imagine you're packing for that trip. What am I going to take? If you take the Trish in 3 or 4 slides, you've got 3, 4, 5 necklaces. Wear them with the slide, wear them on the gold slide. I hope you're not the type of person. I used to be a gold snob. Are you a gold snob? Any gold snobs? Only wear gold. Silver snobs only wear silver. Come on. Mix and match. Step out of the box and experiment. And you can do it with this necklace. It's one of our best sellers. And remember, guaranteed forever, as long as you keep track of your receipt. Looks really pretty. And you know what's neat about this slide? It's called sunburst. It'll go with both because it's got silver and gold. So it depends on what you're wearing. That black really pops out. Trish, excellent buy. So you're getting really more than one for the money that you're spending. Yeah. Our jewelry it's so versatile. Okay, you're getting a lot for what you spend. How many of you like to wear long necklaces? Good. Okay. I want to show you a couple of our long necklaces that are really popular. One of them is the ever popular Reflection. How many of you have seen this before, Reflections? Have you been to other shows before? I know one of you have because I have a past hostess here. So you've seen Reflections. Have you not, Shelley? I have another past hostess. Another past hostess. You're here to help me here. Okay, so Reflections, supposedly you can wear it 9 ways. I'm not sure about all 9. Maybe in your hair. And I have seen it as an ankle bracelet. It's not something I might do, but I have seen it. It looked pretty good on that girl who had it on. But a lot of times you can wear this long, you can wear it doubled, you can wear it as a belt, you can wear it just hanging from, you know, like the look that the young girls wear. And so, but one of the neatest things about this is we don't always wear a scoop neck, do we? A lot of times we wear a V-neck like Donna's wearing. So I'm going to show you what you can do with this if you're wearing a V-neck. That's really fun. Okay, all of us. I'll probably tangle it. It's called a scarf. I learned this at a meeting. Support, support, support. They always teach us. It's not anything you have to worry about. See, isn't that cool? Aha. Where's your mask? Hey, I did. There we go. What do you think? Loverly. That's Reflection. It's $66 or $33. You know what you want to spend tonight. Okay? But think of all the different things you can do. And when you go on the car with this in the summer, it is so much fun. Yeah. Now, a little fancier necklace that's long is sultry. I love the name. Sultry. Okay? You know what? At a recent, as I was meeting last spring, one of the ladies at our meeting, I learned from her, you can wear this as a bracelet, and I tried it, and it's awesome. You know, layering is really in. So in addition to all of the other things that you can do with a long necklace, wear it long, wear it double. I've worn this triple before, and it wasn't too tight because at my age I do not wear anything too tight around my neck. So sultry is something you might consider. Now sultry is $128. Or, come on math,